speaker.
I'm Jordan Bostick. I'm from San Diego, California, and I work for a company called JetBed.
I'm John Hoyer. I'm from Northern Arizona, and I go to the University of Tennessee.
I support Newt because I think his depth of knowledge far exceeds the other candidates.
He's spot on with everything he says, and if he implements it all, our country will be better off for it.
He has bold plans and solutions, and I think our country would be a better nation with Newt leading us, especially in issues like foreign policy. He's intense, he's intelligent, and I think he can get the job done.
He by far has the best resume and the most experience.
Okay. Did you see his speech in the hall yesterday?
We did.
We actually met him.
Yeah, we met him. We got a picture with him.
He was great.
I thought he did really well. I think if he condenses his message and focuses on the food stamps versus paychecks and the independence versus dependence of America, I think he can win the election and definitely take on Obama in any debate.
All right, thanks. We're rolling, so...
Hello, my name is Andrew Freund. I'm a student from the University of Maryland, and I support Newt Gingrich. I support Newt Gingrich because I believe he's one of the only candidate that has the capability of beating Barack Obama. He's balanced the budget on 4 different occasions, and he's taken back the House of Representatives. Did it in the first time within 40 years. He's one of the only candidates that has a proven record of being able to represent the Republican Party and being able to actually take leadership. He's one individual that has the ability and has shown that he's able to compromise on issues and actually reach across the aisle and actually get support.
Okay. Were you in the hall for his speech yesterday?
I was not, but I was in his rally that he had actually beforehand, so I got to actually speak with him, meet with him, and so forth. I did actually see his speech live on television.
Okay, what was your impression of the speech?
My impression is that he had the best speech out there so far. He was the one individual that was able to get the crowd to rally as much as they did, and I believe we're going to see a third rise of Newt again in time for Super Tuesday. So, and I think if you were to actually summarize it to 3 words, it would be the rise of Newt. So.
Okay, well, we'll wait. I think we're rolling. So.
Hi, I'm Randy Murray from Hagerstown, Maryland, and I am supporting Newt Gingrich, basically because of the Reagan ideas and belief that he has agreed with, I agree with. I think he has tried to show ideas where the other candidates right now have been more in fighting back and forth about one another versus what they can actually do for America. I also feel that the speaker is the conservative leader that we need right now to go against what we have in the White House and President Obama.
Okay. Did you see the speaker's speech yesterday in the hall?
Did not see the speaker's speech, but we did go up to the private session with the Reagan movie that him and his wife introduced, and I got to meet him up there and talk to him for a few minutes, and it was a great pleasure.
Okay, what was your impression upon meeting the speaker?
It was good. He was friendly, shook my hand. My daughter, who is also a political science major at Salisbury, is a big Newt supporter. She got to meet him, got pictures with him, and she was really happy as well as my wife.
Okay. Thank you very much for your time. Could you please just state your name and tell us why you've chosen to support Senator Santorum?
My name is Lucy Lefevre, and I'm from Northern California, and the real reason that I'm really behind Santorum is because I believe he's the most pro-life candidate. He has had a really strong stance on that, and has just lived that out, and that's an issue that I believe is very important to me and our nation as a whole.
All right, well, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Paul Nelson from Salt Lake City, here up at CPAC. Very excited. I support Governor Romney, probably number one because of his values. I think he's an honest man, has integrity. I also really like his experience in the private sector and his business, and I think that can create jobs, and I think that's what this economy needs. So I think he's the best man to get the job done. I think his knowledge is there, but his work outside of the government sector here in Washington will be of better value than someone that's been there and entrenched in it for 30 years that can't necessarily see outside the box. So Romney's my guy.
Okay, and were you in the hall for his speech yesterday?
Yes, it was.
And what was your impression of that?
Great. I think he did what he needed to do. He did a good job. I think he laid out some of the issues that needed to be addressed, and I think he did a great job.
All right, thank you very much for your time.